What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to Comic Breakdown. In this video, we are jumping into the dawn of DC with Nightwing, issue number 104. Now, I'm only putting out 2 videos today. Right now, I'm in preparation. I gotta head out to Florida to pick up my kids, so I'm only gonna be putting out 2 videos for the next couple of days. I already got them pre-recorded, they're ready to go out. We're gonna be covering some Dawn of DC issue number 1 for you guys. And then when we come back on Monday, I'll be back to recording, back to doing the usual, the regular. But as we continue on with Nightwing, we saw most recently that Neron gave him superpowers. Powers beyond his wildest beliefs. This is all in an effort to tempt him. With Nightwing being the guardian to Olivia, Neron wants Olivia's soul, and so now he is trying to bribe Nightwing, saying that if you give me that soul, I can make you a superhero like you have never been before. The only question now, will Nightwing take the offer, or will he turn down being Superman? Make sure you guys have subscribed to the channel, make sure that you like this video, and with that being said, let's dive into this breakdown. Alright gang, so we are picking up exactly where we left off. We see Nightwing transformed into Superwing. When Nightwing goes on to ask what Neron has done, Neron tells him that this isn't the question you should be asking. The question you should be asking is, what are you going to do with these powers? He tells Nightwing that you have 2 hours. In these 2 hours, you can do anything that you choose. So are you going to sit here and test your new strength on me? Or are you going to go help your friends that are currently under attack in Themyscira? And while Nightwing would hate to admit it, Neron is right. The Titans are in trouble. Olivia is in trouble. He knows that he cannot stay, and so he takes off to the skies. And if he's being honest with himself, these powers, it's incredible. The speeds he can move, watching the sun rise in seconds. The power is intoxicating. But as he arrives at the shores of Themyscira, we see that Grodd is controlling everybody. Superwing flies in and he grabs hold of him. Superwing just being too fast, Grodd wasn't even registering him on the radar. Superwing is moving faster than thought, grabbing him and dropping him on a remote island. With the telepathy now out of the picture, the rest of the Titans are able to clean up the rest of them. Dr. Polaris, the Grinning Man, all of them taking out quickly, and little young Olivia, at least for today, she is safe. When the rest of the Titans finally do see Nightwing, all of them are absolutely shocked. I mean, he's coming in and he is flying. He informs them and fills them in on everything that has transpired ever since Neron gave him this power, letting them know that he's got 2 hours, asking what he's gonna do with this time. He already has a plan. Meanwhile, down in hell, Neron thinks that he has the best plan. You see, he deals in temptation. He knows that he can't take Olivia without that contract, that it would be absolutely pointless. Believing that he knows the price that Nightwing would pay just to have these powers. This is when we have a thunderous roar, Trigon showing up. And Trigon, he's not here to fight, at least not right now. Hearing the problems that he's having with this little girl, he is letting Neron know that you are making us all look weak, that this reflects poorly on all the leaders of hell. He lets it be known that you are to deal with this, or there will be new balance found. That's what picks us up with the Flash and Superwing. With Superwing being able to keep up with the Flash, the 2 of them together, they help out across the globe. From Bangkok to Thailand, our heroes are helping anybody and everybody. And once he's done with the Flash, that's where he heads off to meet up with Superman. This is something that he's always wanted to see. Superman in his element, flying up above the Daily Planet. Superman wondering what's going on. He doesn't go into extreme detail. He just lets Superman know that this is going to be short term. But while he had this power and this opportunity, he wanted to come up, thank Superman, and shake his hand. And even with this handshake, Superwing knows that Superman is holding back on how good of a grip he is giving him. But that's when Big Blue asks the question on how much time do you have? Having roughly about 20 minutes left, Superman says to go ahead and follow me. The two of them head up into space, and then that's when they gaze upon the Earth. Now, Nightwing has seen the Earth from space before, from the Justice League Watchtower, from the moon, from a ship, but he has never seen it in this capacity. And this is where Superman gives him just a little bit of a little lesson, a little bit of a pep talk, if you will. He tells Nightwing that we asked you to protect this planet. Superman just wants him to see the world from this aspect, to see the world that you will be holding once you touch your feet on the ground again. That it's smaller than you think, it's robust, but it is fragile. This is the only world we have. Superman is trying to give him just a new perspective. But this conversation is quickly brought to an end because Babs is calling from Themyscira. Neron is doing a full-scale invasion. He has brought the Hell Hordes to Themyscira while their magic is down. And while our heroes fight against these demons, SUPERWING comes in and he grabs Olivia. That is the target for all this Hell Horde. And so he grabs hold of her and he takes off. Heading into the mountains, this is where he runs into Neron. With a snap of Neron's fingers, the power that Nightwing had is now gone. Standing before Neron, Neron lets them know that that power can return. All you have to do is give me the girl. All you have to do is sign the contract. That you can have all the power in the world and you don't even have to give up your soul. Imagine the billions of lives that you can make better by sacrificing this one soul. Asking Nightwing what he says. That's when he pulls out his sticks and he says, "Nightwing is awesome." And then he jabs them right into Neron, turning him into an octopus pile of goo. Neron has no idea what just happened, but this was a leftover charge courtesy of Nightmite. With Neron being vanquished back down to hell, we pick back up on Themyscira. The Hell Horde has been defeated. Neron is back in hell. And little Olivia, she is going to spend her days on Themyscira with the protection back up. This is the safest place for her. Not only is she going to be trained on Themyscira to be a warrior, she has also been made an honorary Titan. At least honorary until the day that she is ready to step up and join the Titans. And Olivia has already decided what her super name is going to be. She wants to go by the name of Nightbuster. Part Nightwing, part her father. But she only is using Blockbuster's last part of his name because she believes that it would just infuriate him. This is something that Raven can definitely get on board with. And so, with everybody saying their goodbyes, Raven does let her know that you are never gonna have to worry about Neron again. She is going to ensure that he is never a problem for Olivia. That's what takes us to an hour later. Neron still not fully back to his regular form. We have the arrival of Raven. She has come to let Neron know that this is all over. She knows what it is like to live with the threat of a demon hanging over your head your entire life. She refuses to let Neron go after Olivia again. And while she doesn't want to rule in hell, she is going to take it away from him. With a blast of her power, we see Neron vanquished, defeated down on the ground. And this is when she calls over Blaze, handing control of Underworld over to Blaze, at least until the next inevitable challenge. The only thing that Raven wants is a favor owed, that one day Raven is going to come to Blaze. But for now, she is saying to just stay out of the way. Before Raven leaves, Blaze does give her a little information, letting Raven know that there is something different about her, that Blaze can feel it. Not sure what this is, but a part of Raven seems to be missing. And that will be the end of this issue. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Definitely a fun issue. Nightwing, you know, we already knew that Nightwing wasn't going to be tempted by this power. It would be foolish to say that the thought never crossed his mind. Being able to move at that speed, having that kind of strength, being able to fly, he would be able to change the world. But if it comes at the cost of a young child's soul, there is no way in hell Nightwing would ever sign that contract. But while he had the power, he used it to his advantage. And now young Olivia is safe. She will be trained to be a warrior, maybe one day joining the Titans herself. And Neron seems to be taken off the board, at least for the time being. Now, it's only gonna be a matter of time before Neron has his return, but at least for today, he has been dethroned. Blaze has taken over. And as we move forward with this Nightwing comic, we're gonna explore really what is going on with Raven. And if you're looking for more of the Titans, I highly recommend that you check out the Dawn of DC Titans issue number 1, because there is a lot of stuff going on and Amanda Waller seems to be behind all of it. But let me know your thoughts, let me know your theories, if you would like to get completely caught up on everything going on with Nightwing. Be sure to check out the link in my description as well as the top of this video. It will get you completely caught up on everything going on with this series. If you would like to support the channel, you can always do so by joining the channel membership, much like Patreon having multiple different tiers, from $1 to $50, from loyalty badges to comics every single month. Not only are you helping out the channel tremendously, but you are getting tons of perks in the process. If you are unable to do this, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, like this video, hit that notification bell, and with that being said, until the next breakdown.